Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be talking about what is a vector. So let's start off. A vector is an array, with direction and magnitude. So if you remember array from way back when, it has an initial point here and then it's going to have a terminal point at the end here. So the initial point we're going to call P1, P2, so that's just a coordinate. And the terminal point we're going to call Q1, Q2. All right, so if I'm talking about the vector PQ, we denote a vector by these little symbols here. So this is going to be sort of like a distance formula. So more like a slope. So remember y2, well, not really a slope, more like distance, okay? Q1 minus P1, Q2 minus P2, all right? And that's going to equal V1 and V2. So it's going to be sort of its own vector there. And then we're just going to call this vector V. So now let's look at the magnitude. The magnitude is basically a distance formula. So it's going to be the square root of basically y1 minus x1, which is q1 minus p1, which is v1. Okay, so we're going to do v1 squared plus v2 squared, and all of that under the square root. So you can think about it as the Pythagorean theorem. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared, where you're taking the square root of both sides to find the answer. So that's the easiest way of thinking about it. Then for addition, it really is as easy as it seems. If I'm adding u and v together, then the resulting vector is going to be u1 plus v1, so things that are in the same place, comma u2 plus v2. And if we're doing multiplication, so if we're doing k times the vector, okay, for example, ku, it would just be k times u1, comma k times u2. Alright, hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for the next video where we talk about how to write the component form and the magnitude for each vector. Goodbye!